We are not looking to override the will of God. We're seeking to be like Jesus in the garden in his prayer when he said, "Not my will be done, but yours, Father." And so we submit everything to God according to his will. But we're commanded to pray because, well, God answers prayer. And in praying, this is the really cool thing, God allows us to participate in his work. We get to be a part because he wants to work. And he desires for us to be a part of that work. And one of the main ways that he's called us to be a part of the work is to pray. For the missionary podcast that we do here, I always remind the listeners of Romans chapter 15, verse 30, where Paul begs the Romans to join with him in the ministry, to strive together with him in the work of God by praying to God for him. We can be a part of the work of God by prayer, by lifting up the missionaries, by lifting up those who need salvation, by those who are hurting, by those who are going through difficult times. We can be a part of the work of God. God allows us to participate by going before him in prayer. Why to pray? Very simply, because God answers prayer. Why else to pray? Well, it's commanded. All throughout the scriptures, we're commanded to pray. Another reason that we ought to pray is because it prepares us for temptation. You can look at the example of Peter in Luke chapter 22, where Jesus knew he was going to be coming up on some difficult temptation, a tough trial. And Jesus told him, "Pray that you may not enter into temptation." Prayer prepares us for the temptations that we will face and the struggles that we will have.